Riley?
Ow! I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Let's be honest with one another. Do you really need an excuse to go back and play The Last of Us? Hell no you don't. That game ruled. It really is one of my favorite games of the entire generation. Well, of the last generation, that is. So, I'm really happy that Naughty Dog released this new DLC, Left Behind. So what do you guys, what can you expect from this? Well, first off, one of the best features is that you now have situations where Ellie will actually go up against not only the infected, but actual humans. And that really dynamically changes the gameplay. Because if you're smart, you're going to try to lure the infected to the other humans, then go hide yourself somewhere, and then slowly pick off each group one at a time. It's really, really smart. Now remember, playing as Ellie is a lot different than it was playing as Joel, because stealth kills are extremely important when you're playing as Ellie, because almost everything can overrun and overpower her. So I really like that the DLC is just strictly focused on Ellie. I also really love the story. The relationship between Ellie and Riley, which is the new character, is awesome. You really get a better understanding of why Ellie acts the way she does at the beginning of The Last of Us. And I know a couple of you guys are going to say, like, well, yeah, but it's so short and this and that. You probably complain about that. And you would be right. The DLC is only 2 to 3 hours absolute tops. And it does cost 15 bucks, so that's not that great. However, the whole concept from end execution is just brilliant. I love the idea that, in essence, this is a game about two girls visiting a mall. Now, how much more normal can you possibly get, right? I mean, that happens every single day. But now imagine it's set in The Last of Us's universe, and that just changes everything and makes it so much more powerful. And even though it's only 2 hours, I really do think that this is something that all of you out there should really check out. Now, I can't really go on too much more about anything else just because, well, that's all she wrote. It's a really small DLC pack, but it retains everything that made The Last of Us so interesting and so unique, and manages, shockingly, to actually spice things up. And the story is actually really surprising. There are a couple of things that happen that will make you go, oh wow, I didn't see that coming. And, well, that's pretty much all I've got to say on that. I recommend you go check out my full review for The Last of Us if you are a little bit curious about what other sort of features are highlighted in this game. But yeah, I can't recommend it enough, guys. I know it's 15 bucks and it's only 2 to 3 hours long, but it's another excuse to go check out The Last of Us, so I highly recommend you go download The Last of Us Left Behind, exclusively for the PlayStation 3. And if you need any other convincing, be sure to check out projectcoe.com for the full written review.
Okay.
do